Hey guys, Catherine here from Gastric Sleeve Diaries. I am here to do my 14-week update post-op VSG surgery. So I had my surgery on May 3rd. Before the pre-op diet, I was 290 pounds. During the pre-op diet, I got down to 267 for day of surgery. And now today, 14 weeks out, I am at 218 pounds. I was 221 last week, so this week was a 3-pound loss, which I'm very happy with. So, a couple of things I thought I'd talk about this week. We're going to restaurants as a VSG patient, and also consignment stores and giving away some clothing. So, let's see. This was our 2-year wedding anniversary, so we did go out to dinner. We go out to dinner, maybe once a week, and I have noticed that there are different kinds of strategies you have to have when going out and, having your sleeve and a smaller amount of food that you can eat. So, my first advice would be drink a ton of water when you first get there. So I find that really helps because I don't ever want to feel like, oh, I'm really thirsty, but now I can't have anything to drink. So I always tend to drink as much as I can before the food comes, and then I'll just go ahead and push that out of arm's reach so I don't go ahead and accidentally take a sip. Again, trying to go for the protein-based food. And my husband and I actually now split meals. Anytime we go anywhere, we split a meal, because what was happening originally is I wanted to order my own thing, and he would eat his, and then he'd eat the rest of mine. So he ended up starting to put on weight, so we figured, their portions are huge anyway. Does he really need all of that food, plus mine as well? So that has been a really good strategy for the two of us. So he's totally satisfied for the most part, having probably, 3/4 of the meal, and I'm full and we're saving money. The other thing that's nice is that we don't have waiters and waitresses checking and saying, oh, is everything okay? Did you enjoy it? And I don't really mind that. And, I'm happy to say, yes, absolutely. And if they really pushed it, I probably would just say, hey, this is why I'm not really eating. But I also find that if I take the food home, so if, when I was traveling for work, if I take the food home, people don't question whether it was any good or not as much, or if you didn't enjoy it, because, you're taking it back with you. So the only time I can't really do that is at breakfast. If it's been, eggs or something like that, it's not really as palatable to take home. So I have noticed when I don't ask for it to be taken away, to take away with me, that people do ask more, what's going on. So I kind of feel like, if there is anything left over, I'll just say, yes, just bag it up, even if I don't really want it, and then I'll just throw it out on the way home. But for the most part, either I do want it or I'm splitting with my husband, and so we're clearing our plate, and nobody asks. So I know some people say they find going to restaurants really stressful and they don't enjoy it, but I actually love it, even after the surgery. So I just really like that I can feel satisfied, I can have a taste, and yeah. So the other thing is clothes. So obviously 72 pounds down, there are a lot of clothes that aren't fitting anymore, and it's kind of strange to start getting rid of some of them. I think VSG Heart on My Sleeve, Kristen made a video about this, that it's really anxiety producing to get rid of some of those clothes, especially as I always kept my skinny clothes just in case I got skinnier, but I also always kept my fat clothes in case I got fatter, because I think when your weight fluctuates and goes up and down, that's what you do. You hedge your bets and you keep all your sizes. So that's been strange. And I feel like I have quite a lot of nice stuff. So, I have Ralph Lauren or Michael Kors or things that are more expensive that I didn't really want to necessarily just give away. So I thought, oh great, I can consign them. So I brought a big thing and went through, got the nice stuff out, took it to a nice consignment store, and of course they wouldn't accept any plus size stuff. So that was kind of humiliating. I had a few of my older, size 16 things, and they took a couple of those, but, I had really nice Calvin Klein and, really good stuff, and I was my feelings were a little hurt, I guess, that they didn't want to take it. And so I think I probably will end up giving it to Goodwill. Clothes will find good homes, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I spent on the clothes. I would rather have new clothes that are skinny clothes. So, yeah, but that kind of hurt my feelings. It just felt like, really? But I'm excited to, go and look in a few Goodwills and that sort of thing, because I think there is a lack of plus-size stuff. So, as I slim down, looking for cheaper options, because right now I'm starting to, so I had my wardrobe from 2 years ago when I was around this weight, and I'm just starting to slim out of that. So I'm at some point going to have to figure out some new clothes. So yeah, pretty good week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, trying to do my exercise, struggling a little with that, going to personal trainer twice a week, but things are just so crazy at work right now that I'm struggling to keep my head above water. But I cannot wait to get into Wonderland, only 18 pounds away. I can't quite believe that. Really excited. And then also, I feel like 75 pounds is a big milestone, so really can't wait to get to 215. So maybe next week, maybe not. 3 pounds was a pretty good loss, so I think maybe I probably won't make it there next week. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing really well, and see you soon.